Hey YouTube, I am back yet again. Hope you're not sick of seeing my face by now. But yeah, so I'm here to talk about the same subject we've been talking about. Just keep being news and more news and more news and more entertaining stuff. Yeah, so let's see. Since I've seen the new guy I'm dating, we've seen maybe, I want to say, twice by now. I'm not seeing him right now because he's actually away. He's actually visiting his mother or something somewhere. But, yeah, so we've been texting back and forth. And, we've been texting back and forth. And it looks like, I don't like anything. What am I talking about? We've been texting back and forth, basically, to each other. And he's like, really been pushing this girlfriend thing. I don't think I've seen I've seen a bunch of videos talk about how and the Ambw thing, like, black girls been so freaking thirsty. This is probably the first video ever that you're gonna see where I'm explaining to you how thirsty this Asian guy is that I'm talking to. He keeps, like, pushing me to be his girlfriend. I'm like, you don't even know me. Why would you already want me to be your girlfriend? It's kind of weird to me, but I'm still trying to, I think he's cool. He's cool, like, I liked him. But it's just killing me that he keeps pushing this, I want you to be my girlfriend issue. And he keeps being like, I want a black girlfriend, I want a black girlfriend. I'm like, dude, let's just date more and let's see what happens. Don't push it so much. I'm like, having a girlfriend really isn't what you think it is anyway. So the other night, me dozing out of sleep, he texts me. He's like, can I ask you a question? Which every time he asks me this, I'm kind of like, oh God, what is he going to say? Because I already know he's blunt, straightforward, and he basically has no censors. So what he could possibly ask me is ridiculous. So yeah, so I'm like, okay, what's the question? And then at some point I fall asleep, okay? I fall asleep, I don't know how. It was late and I was tired. So when I finally wake up at like 3 a.m., I look at my phone, I'm like, let me see what the question was. And I look at the question, and the question was, if me and you don't work out, can I date one of your friends? Exactly! I'm like, dude! I'm like, whoa, wait. I'm like, what? First, I'm like, what the hell? So that's the first thing I read. So that, there's multiple text messages because he kept texting me because I didn't respond to that first one. So he's like, well, yeah, if you don't work out, can I date one of your friends? And he's like, well, you can date my roommate Craig if you want. And then he's like, I just want a black girlfriend. And he's like, what's wrong? Everything's wrong with that. Everything's wrong with all those messages you just sent me. You asked me, could you date my friends? You asked me, if you don't work out, like, yo, can you slide me your friend number? No! I can't slide you my friend number for multiple reasons. First off, my friends not gonna want my sloppy seconds. Who wants to be sloppy seconds? Nobody wants to be sloppy seconds. Nobody wants sloppy seconds, first off. Really? I'm not sure if he knows, but there is a code of conduct in the girls' book, definitely the black girls' book. You don't mess with anybody. Anybody I've ever messed with. How do I look like introducing you to my friend? The next day, you're dating my friend? Who would even offer that up? I'd feel so insulted. I don't know how I'd feel. If my friend came to me and was like, hey, by the way, I was dating such and such, and me and him didn't work out. He wants to know that everybody can get your phone number. I'd probably slap my friend if she did that crap to me. That's ridiculous. And then he has the audacity to ask me, if I wanted to date his roommate or tell me that I can date his roommate if me and him didn't work out. I don't want your roommate, dude. Why would I ever need you to put me on with anybody? I'm fully capable of finding my own men. Thank you. But no. But this dude is so blowing my mind. I swear. I don't think I've ever had this much problem with a guy before. Like, I really, at this point, I should probably just be like, just don't even worry about it. Just go. But I'm trying to work with him because I know how he is. He explains to me that he's weird. And I know this. I know you're weird. I know you're awkward. I know this is all new to you. But in the same sense, it's just like, really, dude? You think you'd have more common sense than to say the crap that you say, but you don't. It's just like common courtesy. And then even when even after I fussed him out through text messaging, like at 7 a.m., like, what the fuck? He was just like, yeah, I messed up, huh? Yeah, dude, you messed up. This is like the second time you've messed up. I asked him, like, are you trying to piss me off? And I'm like, if you, the stuff that you're saying and doing, you don't do that. And you definitely don't do it to a black girl. You don't say that. That's the stuff that gets your windows knocked out, your freaking car keyed, and your tires flat. Does he not know this? He must have some type of misconception about how black women work. And I hate to be the one to break it down and get nasty and ghetto and get my black girl attitude on him. It's just so crazy. It's like, I'm trying to understand where he's coming from, but it's just like, dude, give me a break here. I feel like he's running me raggedy. It's like I'm tired. It's like I'm just I'm out of it. I mean, I was pissed at the moment. Right now I'm not as pissed, but I was flaming when he first said it. That was earlier this morning, like I said, 7 o'clock. And as the days progressed, I just been like, this dude is pure comedy. I can't even express how funny he is to me. I'm trying to work with him though. I'm like, his thing is if we're not gonna be together, then I don't want to waste time. I don't want to look up and I wasted time here. And I'm like, dude, I'm not trying to waste your time. I want you to like me for more than the fact that I'm a black girl. I mean, there's so much more about me than me just being black. Yeah, I'm a little more than that. Just a little bit. Not a lot. It's a little bit more than that. So I'm like, look, I'm not going to give in. you're not going to be my boyfriend tomorrow. I mean, the only thing I can tell you is, if you want to be here, be here. If you don't, just go. And I think he's kind of reluctant to, continue to interact with me, because he said that after the second date, he don't deal with females that don't want to be with him. And now he's like, oh, wow, so this is going to be the third date? Yeah? What's wrong with the third date? You know how many guys I've dated where I've dated them for months and months and months and months, and it went absolutely nowhere? I understand that. That is time wasting. Don't get me wrong, that is time wasting. But in the same sense, I mean, at the end of the day, potentially, he was somebody I want to be with anyway. I want you the opportunity to see who I am, to see if I actually want to be with me. I don't want you to just be with me on a fly. You know what I'm saying? Who does that? He says he's looking for the right one. It's like, the right one? You're going to have to actually put some research into the right one. You're not just going to... The right one's just not going to come up to you. You're going to date her, and then she's going to be the right one eventually as time goes on. She's actually going to be the right one for you, and you're going to know it by interacting with her and going out with her. So it's like, I'm trying to work with him. He seems to be coming around or whatever and being more open with me than he does to other girls. But I spazzed on him twice. Maybe he is up for the black girlfriend thing. I just don't know. Just don't know what I'm going to do with him. It's not going to be my boyfriend anytime soon. Sorry, but you're not. But yeah. I want him to actually like me for me, because I'm I'm so amazing. No, I want to really like me for me. I'm more than just a black girl. I am a black girl, but it's I want him to like me for other reasons than that, you know? And I don't want, you know, to be a waste of time either, but it's not just about him. I'm in a relationship too. I want to make sure that, you know, I want to be with him too. I don't want to, it's still time wasted. If you date someone you don't like them, at the end of the day, it's still time wasted. So, we'll see how everything goes. I mean, I continue to date him. After a while, I know you girls are thinking, why the hell are you dating him? Yes, yes, the thirst is real. There are dudes out here dating, there are Asian dudes out here dating black females just because they're black. It's not just black females dating Asian dudes, okay? I didn't find him. He found me. So stop the myth, stop the bullshit crap. It's not just black females. It's you Asian guys too. But alright, YouTube. I will keep you updated. Only if you continue to watch. So, like I said before, you must comment, rate, subscribe. Bye, YouTube. Good night.